This video is sponsored by Aura.
Sir, get down! Sir, get down! Sir, get down!
Morning, they'd be like,
Hey, can I tell you a story?
yeah.
You want to come to my cousin's quinceañera, my daughter's quinceañera, my brother's quinceañera?
Here at the Old Barrio, we've taken a look into almost every aspect of the streets, whether it be cholos, cholas, supremacists, sick-ass fools,
This is Creeper.
You heard of me?
and overall crime. However, today we are going to be taking a look at the exact opposite side of it all. The one thing that ties all of those together.
Get out the car, spread your butt cheeks, and put your teeth on the curb.
The Popo,
What a police say.
aka 5-0, aka You Still Smell Like Chorizo, aka perhaps the best cop film ever, end of watch. But before we get into all of that, let me know, what do you think of the police? Are you for them, against them, in the middle? Comment down below. Not because I care, but because it's good for the algorithm.
Go off, fool.
Just kidding, but in all seriousness, was this a justified use of force?
Sir, get down! Sir, get down! Sir, get down!
I am the police, and I'm here to arrest you. You've broken the law. I did not write the law. I may even disagree with the law, but I will enforce it.
The film starts off with one of the main characters, Officer Brian Taylor, narrating while in pursuit. And not gonna lie, he's kind of doing like that Blue Lives Matter rhetoric.
I am a consequence. I am the unpaid bill. I am fate with a badge and a gun.
It's like he might have that come and take it sticker, but my boy, you are the one doing the coming and the taking.
You want my gun, my firearm? Come kiss me for it.
A thin blue line, protecting the prey from the predators, the good from the bad. We are the police.
Overall, his speech is admirable. The chase ends with the perpetrators opening fire and the cops returning it. However, the police make it out okay, and here's the other main character, played by Eli Pena.
Think fast! Jesus! Oh, fuck, that hurt!
And they call him Z, or Officer Z. Next up, we get Officer Taylor narrating in the lockers for a video essay type of thing that he has to do for one of his electives because he's studying pre-law to become a detective. Here's some exposition.
But here I am, Police Officer 2, Brian Taylor. This is where the forces of good prepare to fight the forces of evil. One of the toughest divisions in the LAPD.
Shoot Newton, baby, that's right. Lucky 13.
He then shows off his tools
This is the department issue sidearm, Glock 19.
and lies about owning this Glock because that ain't a real Glock. This is.
This is my Glock 40. This is my problem solver right here.
Overall, it's a good character chemistry scene. Though you got this like angry officer, I don't know, he's kind of strange, man. He's a strange cop. He likes doing stranger things. They get cleared of that earlier incident, and now it's an overview, and Z and Taylor get moved from their original patrol location.
You're on X13. Sorry, fellas, this isn't Monopoly. You don't get to choose your real estate. See this? It's a ticket book. You all need to write. Seriously, you don't start writing, Captain's gonna shit on my head, and in turn, I'm gonna shit on your head.
Ticket quotas? Aren't these illegal? If I got any police or law enforcement watching, please let me know in the comments. Also, feel free to correct me if I get any like law enforcement terms wrong. But yeah, Taylor goes on recording and showing the rest of the police squad, and now they're on patrol, and it's another good character chemistry scene. But then, all of a sudden, they get a call to one of the most constant and real threats out there. Crime of identity theft. But worry not, because this video is sponsored by Aura. And let me tell you, this sponsorship frickin' smacks. As soon as I used Aura, I saw multiple data leaks with my own emails. Luckily, because of Aura, I was aware of this, so I didn't fall into any phishing scams within my emails. Since Aura can identify data brokers exposing your info and submit opt-out requests on your behalf. Brokers are legally required to remove your info if you ask them, but they make it super hard, almost as hard as getting out of handcuffs.
Break these cuffs.
So let Aura handle it for you. It's also really easy to set up, so you don't have to collect a multitude of different apps. You get parental controls, antivirus, VPN, password management, identity theft insurance, and more, all in one at a great price.
But wait, there's more.
click on my special link below to try Aura completely free for 2 weeks. Trust me, you don't have to be a big YouTube channel being hacked to become a target of identity theft. So again, try Aura completely free for 2 weeks by clicking my special link below. And again, thank you Aura for sponsoring this video. They pick up a call to this apartment and hey, it's a candle in the dark guy.
You're a candle in the darkness.
It's a disturbance call and they both agree to run this fade. So they do, and Officer Z wins. Now we're with the other cholos and cholas recording about to do a hit on the black crew, but they should have just gone out to have been money making instead of gang banging because they're broke ass vatos.
That shit. I had to f***ing be at work.
Thought you knew, fool. Clocking that dope money, that's what's up.
Anyways, it's a crew of 4 with that one generic bald cholo look, and deadass I got like 5 tíos / uncles that look like this, and one that acts like him. We'll get into that later. Also, it's Richard Cabal. He's like Hector from the Hectorverse, except for 2010's kids.
You don't want to do that, homie. End up shot or in the pinta.
They end up blasting You a Candle in the Dark's crew with some AKs, and then they get into a frenzy acting a little bit sus with too much homie love. Hey fool, where's your head at? You lost, Holmes? The only thing I'm lost in is in your eyes, dog. They're also lost in the can't shoot straight cholo sauce. One of the black crew gang members gets got, which is honestly surprising since they unloaded like 80 rounds and only managed to hit like 1 person. Later, Taylor and Z find and analyze the car that was used for the hit.
Those are shell casings. Detectives told us that 3 different weapons were used, and we're seeing at least 2 kinds of shells, so...
But the detectives show up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to see that.
There are 45 and 9mm shell casings inside.
And hold up. Earlier he said 3 weapons were used, but 2 of them were AKs using 7.62, and the 3rd one was a pistol but blasted outside of the car the whole time, which could have been a 45 or a 9. But how the hell are you getting both calibers?
45 and 9mm shell casings what the
fuck? Shit don't make no sense. Don't get me wrong, it's a good movie so far, but the firearms play is a little off. I wonder who directed this film. They literally used an M1 Grand Ping sound effect when that old ass gun ain't even in the shot, frame, or in the whole damn movie. Oh, that makes sense. More good character chemistry happens.
Dude, are you gonna hook up with a Mexican girl? Sweet brown sugar. Here she is with carrot in her ass.
Come on, fool.
Now they answer a missing persons call and they find the kids. Again, more good character chemistry. Now they end up crashing a party from that one crew that did the hit earlier, not knowing that it's them though. And now it's quinceañera time, and it's a good time because Taylor brings his new girl. Also, Z's wife is pregnant soon to have a baby. And is it just me or does it seem like every David Ayer film has a quinceañera in it? I swear, I gotta rewatch Suicide Squad. I'm pretty sure there's one in there. The next scene is an intimate scene, so we'll just skip that and go to a scene where they pull over a driver from a drop-off who's acting a bit sus. After this incident, they arrest him and find his stash, some cholo sauce, and some dank-ass pistolas. Imagine the KD ratio to get that in gold. They do some paperwork and then Taylor leaves for a date with his girlfriend.
Enjoy your white people shit.
Oh, thanks. I'll bring you back a burrito.
No problem.
Back on patrol, they rescue kids from a house fire, and they're real heroes. Later, they come up on a lead to a house from that one cartel person who tried to waste them, and they go check it out. It turns out to be an illegal migrant trafficking operation, so they call it in. However, the FBI, police, sheriff department, DEA, I don't know what this agency is, was actually spotting the operation the whole time, and Z and Taylor ruined their whole surveillance objective. Z and his wife have their kid, and Taylor tells Z that he might marry his new girlfriend.
43, officer needs help.
Where?
Unit standby X43. Officer needs help. 13X43, what's your location?
Until they get interrupted by a backup call because some cholo told Officer Stranger Things, "Knife to see you," and he also leaves the rookie in bad shape. And Officer Taylor did a good job, but he also had some moral conflictions.
Taylor, why don't you shoot that son of a bitch, man? You had him dead to rights.
I just didn't feel like killing anyone tonight, Sarge.
Now it's wedding time and it's a good time. Z gives a sentimental speech, they get wasted and reminisce, His wife gives some helpful information for the future, if you know what I'm talking about.
Texas sister. No, that's something that's made up. The internet made that. You wanna know what Mike? Texas sister.
After that, they get more serious and sentimental, and yeah, it's basically foreshadowing. The next day, they go in and do a welfare check, and it turns out that the property owner got, and the cartel has been using her house because they find bodies all chopped up. Again, they call it in. This puts more heat on the cartel, so now the cartel puts a hit on those two because they keep disrupting their operations. The hit crew from the beginning of the film is tasked with doing this, and he, a candle in the dark guy, gives both officers a heads up.
Man, y'all been greenlit.
Yeah, come on, man. We're cops. Everybody wants to kill us, Trey.
Hey, I'm just telling you what they're saying, man.
The hit crew chops it up amongst themselves on how to execute the hit.
Fucker! Just escape from fucking shoot, homeboy. You stop fucking around. You got in the fucking car. You wanna fucking hang with the fucking carnales? Now you fucking pay the fucking price of fucking admission, homeboy. I'll fucking kill this fucking bitch.
This is some cartoonish ass dialogue, but to be honest, some of them do be talking like that. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie.
Never fall asleep in a room full of cops.
Wait, he tickles his ear. So then how the hell does this happen? He didn't even get his ear. Later on patrol, Taylor tells Z that he might have a kid on the way.
Janet's pregnant.
I'm gonna be a daddy.
Wouldn't it be crazy if our kids were pushing the black and white together one day?
I want my kid to have an honest job. Like a politician.
Go back a long way. She was 12, I was 30, but anyway.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
However, tonight is the night of the hit, so they fall for it.
Boy, male Hispanic, dark clothing.
And damn! 4 OKs and only 1 hand shot? Deadass, their aim sucks, for reals. That's like 120 rounds if they were using standard mags.
Fucking miss, stupid.
Both officers return fire and retreat to a back alley. And of course, Officer Z hopped over that with no problem. ¿Sabes qué estoy diciendo?
Border hopping, donkey riding, Mexican motherfucker.
Ahem. Anyways, Taylor gets got by this ghetto minivan chopper gunner.
Right! No, I don't want to go! No!
And sadly, while Z is trying to comfort him and give him medical aid, the rest of the hit crew finishes off the two.
Checkmate, puto.
I have a family.
Rest in peace, bitch.
But then they also get got by the popo.
Rest in peace, bitch.
Sadly, now we are at a funeral, and it turns out that Officer Taylor actually made it out, but sadly, Z did not. And the film ends with another great character chemistry scene on the last day Z and Taylor were on patrol together. In the end, End of Watch was a cool, different, and unique look at the streets from the police perspective. It ain't the only street police film out there, but was it the best? I don't know, to be honest, I gotta rewatch all of these. Let me know which one do you think is the best cop street film. Overall, End of Watch is a solid 8.5 out of 10 orales.
Checkmate, puto.
It's got great character chemistry, good action, and a pretty unique cinematic vibe. I'm pretty certain that boots on the ground, POV, camera work is what really separates this film. Makes it feel more personal and more in the streets. So yeah, I think it's a Barrio classic. I'm pretty sure if you've seen a majority of these other Barrio films, then you must have come across End of Watch by now. So don't forget to watch your 6, cover your back with some aura, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. A special thanks to the Patreons, and also I apologize if I sounded weird or different. I'm sick as shit, but instead of resting, I'm out here grinding for the homies. Catch y'all later.